found a baby pond monster egg. We wanted to hatch it and have our very own baby pond monster that we could raise into a good pond monster. To make him love us and not want to turn into the pond monster we've seen before, we're gonna build a $10,000 pond monster hotel. So all we have to do is make a hotel perfect for a pond monster. Pool, arcade, maybe even a spa, and then he's gonna love us forever. And he has already grown way faster than we thought. It's no wonder these pond monsters get so big, but already we've noticed that Mr. Pickles is pretty chill. Now he's just hanging out with us and playing Pokemon cards. Mr. Pickles, we're gonna get you some new Pokemon cards. Do you not worry. You are gonna have the best deck ever and you are gonna beat Biggs.
Whoa, 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 you can't team up on me.
He barely knows how to play Biggs. Gotta give him some help. You gotta hold it, Mr. Pickles. No, okay. And as you guys know, every time we open up Pokemon packs on the channel, we always give any full arts or secret rares to you in the comments. All you have to do to win is leave a like down below and leave a comment, #Pokemon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that bell button to be able to win. Okay, I got all this pot. That's not terrible. Oh, Blastoise! And another Blastoise Holo! And we're gonna use this to beat Biggs. What do you got, Biggs?
I draw.
That's a Charmeleon. With 30 and 100 attack and 90 health, we're gonna need something to take that down. You've done it! A Blastoise!
What? How did Mr. Pickles do that? It just beat me.
So as you guys can see, Mr. Pickles has basically just become one of the boys. And as of right now, I think we're just enjoying having Mr. Pickles around the house. He's part of all of our activities.
We can get you all cleaned up in these ball pit ball baths.
All right, the mission's simple. Get past Mr. Pickles. He's operating the turret. You need to make it to the LZ zone.
Phil! He's got us pinned down! Who knew the pond monster was so good with a turret? It's like he was born to operate that turret, but we gotta do something! We gotta move now! You gotta go first, Phil! Here goes nothing! But as much fun as we're having with Mr. Pickles, we still need to make sure that we raise him right. I mean, we're parents. Biggsy, you're more like the weird uncle. But me and Phil are parents to what could be eventually a 7-foot-tall pond monster, and we don't want him mad. So, welcome to the very first pond monster exclusive $10,000 hotel. This has everything that we've learned about the pond monster all put into one magical, amazing box for us. Starting here with the first room, we have the bathroom, or as we like to call it in the fancier hotels, le bathroom. And what better than to have your bedroom and your bathroom combined? It's a bed bathroom.
We even have a toilet for when he has to go potty.
And we've got nighttime books. Next up, we've got the gaming room. He can't be one of the broskies unless he's got some gaming skills. So he's gonna be using this area to make sure he hones his skills in Fortnite, Minecraft, anything that we want to play.
All right, well, on to the kitchen, Jake. His very own private kitchen.
That's right, because pond monsters grow very fast, which means they eat a lot of food.
They even eat more than Jake.
Big boys need a lot of calories, Phil. Look, he's got his own Biggs, what are you doing? Those are for him.
But I'm feeding you a grape.
I don't want
I
grapes.
know you want a grape.
I love fruit. Look at this, orange.
Jake, that's fake.
And I'm gonna play him soothing music while he eats.
We've also got worms for him, because he kind of likes worms, we found out. But he also likes grapes. Next up, we've got his pool. Because what kind of pond monster parents would we be if we didn't teach him how to swim? He is a pond monster after all. So we've got him some little friends here to show him that swimming is not scary, and he can do it. We've also got a bubble machine. How cool is that? Next up is the luxury spa. Every pond monster needs some time to relax and reset. So we've got everything he needs for massage, some petting. We got candles and some nice zen stuff to set the mood. And if he wants, some spa masks. And finally, we've got the playroom. Everything he needs to have the most fun he possibly can. We've got ball pit balls, some fluffy friends, some crayons. Well, we've spent enough time talking about all this. Now it's time to grab Mr. Pickles and give him his very own 24 hours in our $10,000 pond monster fort. We've had so many monsters in our backyard that are evil and trying to destroy our house. We thought this was our one chance to create our very own monster that could fight for us for good. All right, Mr. Pickles, my name is no longer Papa Jake, it's Le Papa Jake, and I am the manager of this fine Pond Monster Hotel. I'd like to check you into your room. We've got you set up with a premium suite. We've got yourself your own toilet, books to read you at night, and of course some grass, so it reminds you of nature or the pond.
Knock, knock. Mr. Pickles, I hope I'm not disturbing your peace inside your brand new bedroom, but the dinner is just about ready. Come on down to the dining establishment. We can get you all suited up with a meal. Look at those beautiful grapes. We also have a nice watermelon. Perfect. This is how real chefs do it. 5 stars. Yummy. Ooh, it's so tasty. Yum, 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 tom, tom.
eat the grape.
Mr. Pickles, you don't like your grapes?
If you don't like your grapes, then we'll be more than happy to replace them at zero price. Bigsy, why don't you go get something that our guest might enjoy a little more?
I have dessert.
Here, I'll pour some on the bowl for you. Please indulge yourself. It is freshly squeezed, as you probably saw. You don't like to do.
Dessert, dessert, dessert.
Give him the dessert. Give him the dessert.
Or in other words, a worm. Woo-hoo-hoo! Do you like it?
We thought that we knew what pond monsters like to eat, but clearly we need some more practice. Okay, please, if you'll come with me, and Phil has decided he'll teach you how to swim.
Nice to see you have made it to the swimming pool. Go on, hop on in there. Nothing to be worried about. I brought little Red over here to show you how it's done. Just like that, see? Nothing to worry about. Your turn. You know what I think you need? A couple bubbles. I'd much rather take a bath if there's bubbles in it. PJ!
What is going on? Oh, our premium customer.
He's not really a swimmer.
We designed this place so that you could learn how to swim, just like all adult pond monsters do. In fact, when you grow up, you'll spend 90% of your time in a gross pond that smells bad.
I got him friends. You always have to teach a dog how to socialize.
It's not a dog, Phil.
Oh, right, yeah, no.
It's a pond monster.
I did read that in my golden retriever book, though.
I don't know why you're reading a golden retriever book, Phil, because we're literally raising a pond monster.
Yes, and I've always wanted to get a dog, but you got me a baby pond monster instead, Jake.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know who can swim? A golden retriever can swim, Jake. If you got a golden retriever, he'd be in the pond tomorrow. And he'd be swimming.
Phil's done his shift for the day. Phil, you're gonna leave now. Yes, okay. Why don't you come on over and I'll introduce you to our house spa.
First, we will start with water, straight from Fiji, and we pat the back. We will put a hot rock on your back, master.
He hates it. He absolutely hates it, guys. He does not like our fort at all.
Oh, you seem to have left the massage early.
I am so sorry if you did not enjoy your massage. What are we gonna do? He's gonna grow up and turn into a pond monster that hates us.
I wanted to be the cool uncle, and all I am is the loser uncle.
You messed up with the food, okay? You messed up with the food. And you, who thought that yelling at him is gonna help him swim?
That's what you did to me.
I'll take this off of you. I'm sure you're gonna like your play place. You might have not liked the spa, but you, my friend, are gonna love the play place. Here, come on.
Mr. Pickles, I am your camp counselor, and this camp will have you getting in tip-top shape. These rocks are here to sharpen your claws, so when you grow up, you could be a mean and ferocious pond monster. Get moving. Here I have a simulation predator. You must take him out. Attack! Destroy that minion! Rip him apart! What are you doing? Rip him to shreds! Come on, please, you're gonna make me get fired. I'm not a good cook. I'm not a good trainer or coach.
Yes, Biggs, why don't you move aside here? How about a dog? Show him what you're made out of.
Oh, I'm a dog, and I'm really mad, but I'm gonna eat this tail. Nom 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 nom.
Okay.
Now, Jake doesn't actually know anything about physical fitness.
Phil?
But if you need someone to teach you, that would be me.
No, Phil, you know what? Why don't you go set up the Xbox?
Oh.
I got this.
Okay, yeah.
In the wild, there are many obstacles. In fact, you're going to have to face some of your hardest challenges out there. Let's say you're crawling along a pond like this, and all of a sudden, there's a giant avalanche of balls. What do you do? Okay, I guess, yes, you could crawl into the balls, but what if the balls are still falling and they're burying you? Oh no! Mr. Pickles! Oh no! Phil, is the Xbox ready? Why don't we forget about all this training, and you're gonna have to learn how to play Minecraft if you want to chill with us, Mr. Pickles. Well, we're done with the balls, Mr. Pickles, so let's bring you over to your home movie theater. Here we have a full couch, one of the biggest couches we could possibly get for you, and in front of you is a life-size massive TV. We also have this really cool cozy neck pillow, so you can not have to worry about being uncozy. And then here's your controller. Okay, I'll let you get used to the game. Yeah, I shouldn't have known something was up when I saw him destroying my entire house in Minecraft. Who does that? Who gets on a Minecraft server and says, I want to destroy a house, that's the first thing I want to do? Why did you destroy my house? I worked really hard on that house. Why don't we have enough of Minecraft for the day, because that's gonna take me a while to rebuild. And I'm gonna bring you back to your room. Biggs is going to come in and he's going to read you a marvelous bedtime story. Here you go, Mr. Pickles. Get cozy in bed and I'll send Biggs in just a second. Okay, look, we've got one more attempt at this. Biggs, you're gonna read him a bedtime story and let him go to bed.
I will soothe him to sleep with my beautiful book reading.
Maybe when he wakes up tomorrow, he's just been having a bad day and everything will be better and he'll be happy.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to read him a book.
Why not?
He kind of escaped.
What happened? How did he make this big of a hole? He was this big!
They're teenage years. They're very rebellious.
He's starting to grow a lot faster than we expected. Guys, I think we have a big problem.